It's the world's most powerful street bikes versus a treacherous, sneaky, dishonest, slippery, wet racetrack at South Georgia Motorsports Park. Do not go anywhere because this will be a thrilling, intriguing show of horsepower versus traction. 700 horsepower street tire, no wheelie bar drag bikes about to be turned loose on a cold, wet, dewy, chilly night from South Georgia Motorsports Park. These racers are so competitive. It will be a chess match for tuners. Let's meet the field.
Hi, Jack.
What do you think is going to be low this session, Brad?
One of these two.
What's your guess?
39.
Wow.
Let's get crazy. Let's go with a 39.
I got it plugged in.
That's a bold prediction. Let's meet the quickest ever, Jeremy Teasley.
Jeremy, what do you think is going to be low this session?
I don't know. I'm trying to go 43, so I'm hoping that.
You happy with conditions right now?
Yeah, it's cool out, so I'm just hoping it stays hooked.
We showed about 570 corrected altitude.
Yeah, it was a little worse earlier when I went at 47, so it should be close. I just the problem is be hooking up these tops, so.
Good luck.
Can you imagine 200 miles an hour in these conditions? There's the Gadsons. They're checking out the Cycle Drag YouTube channel right now. Let's meet this field as they get ready for battle.
Going over here.
Good.
What are you predicting this round?
Hopefully 6 anything.
How's the bike, Jason?
So far, so good. We'll see.
What are you predicting this round?
Hopefully a low 60.
Good luck.
We're moments away from turning these 6-second, 200-mile-an-hour street bikes loose on a tricky track.
Everything okay on the Honda, Frankie?
We'll find out this pass.
Still chasing a gremlin?
Yeah.
Good luck. Any ideas? What do you think?
No idea. We've changed everything so far.
It's drag racing, huh?
Yeah, drag racing.
6-second performance.
How you doing, Sydney?
How you doing there, Jack?
What you predicting, bud?
7-0s.
Good luck.
It takes so much courage.
Gabe, you are the king of the Midwest, and here you are out here. You know, NHDRO, you were the man this year. Boy, what a field we have here, though. What can you say about this competition?
It's going to be tough.
What do you think it's going to take to win this race?
440s or 640s.
What do you think you can run right here?
I'm just shooting for 60s.
Good luck.
Who will come out on top? That is the question.
A to B.
What type of tune-up you got in it?
A to B.
A to B. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the very first rider of the Vance & Hines Screaming Eagle V-Rod, the legendary Mr. GT. GT, good to see you with no wheelie bars, my friend.
Yeah, trying it out.
Okay.
We'll
How's it
Hard
been
to
going?
ride.
How's this compared to a pro stock motorcycle?
Oh, it pulls way harder. It's like double the power of a pro stocker, half the tire and no wheelie bar. Complete polar opposites. But we'll see. A little hard to get used to, but it's a humbling experience.
Oh, we are moments away, ladies and gentlemen, from kicking this thing off. Stay with us all the way through this video. We'll see who goes low.
Good luck. There's one of my favorite people to see at the track. Here's the question. Are we going to see any cockroaches?
Absolutely not. If you see them, let me know. I'm out of here.
There you go. How you doing, sir?
Good, and you?
What's going to take to win this race?
Going a lot faster.
What's your all-time career best?
685.
Think you can better that this weekend?
If it goes right now, it should go in the 70s.
Woo, 70s. Good luck.
Thank you.
There you go. Where are you from?
Sweden.
All right, welcome.
Thank you.
How are you enjoying this event?
So far, so good.
Let's get this party started. I want to know in the comments, who do you think will go low and what elapsed time will they have? We've got Hayabusas, we've got GSXR 1000s, we've got old school GSs, we've got turbo, we've got nitrous, a little bit of something for everyone, but more than anything, we have a deceitful, slippery, racetrack. This is when the chess match comes into play. Which tuner has it right? We're about to find out. Remember, if you're new to drag racing, you can have all the power in the world, but if you cannot apply that to the racetrack and move forward, you will go nowhere. Here comes Jason Dunnigan on the Suzuki Hayabusa, set to take on Chris Edwards. Two fearless riders looking to start this off on a cold, chilly night from South Georgia. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I got goosebumps. I hope you do too. Oh, Jason Dunnigan blows the tire away. Our first victim of the racetrack. Left-hand side has problems as well. Dunnigan wisely gets off the throttle, and that's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if these racers know just how slippery this race course is right now. And I got to give my friends in South Georgia all the credit in the world. They've done what they can, but it's so cold, damp, and slippery. And here comes Frankie Stotts. Do I have any Honda fans out there? Frankie in his Trimtex helmet, ready to put on a show. Looks like we'll be on hold here for just 1 second. Frankie has had problems with the bike this weekend. And oh no. Oh no. That's heart-wrenching for Frankie and his legendary father, Kent Stotts. They wave the other competitor on. They will not make a pass this session. Heartbreaking. See what Sydney Marshall can do out of Florida. Oh, again! Look at that trail of rubber, ladies and gentlemen. That's what happens when 700 horsepower spins the tire. Look at how much rubber he left, all the way to 60 feet. Boy. I don't know who's going to come out on top. Let us know in the comments. Which brand? Which competitor? What do you got? Here comes two Suzuki Hayabusas, two tough racers. Left-hand lane, far lane. That is the NHDRO champion, Gabe Frederick. The man you're looking at right now, that is Ryan Habel. Habel out of Wisconsin. Gabe Frederick out of Missouri. Nobody's been able to make it down the racetrack cleanly so far. Will we break the curse here? Let's find out. Problems, both competitors. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching this on your smartphone, your computer, you are watching motorcycle drag racing history. We've never seen a session of Pro Street this treacherous. We have never seen this lack of success in one single session of Pro Street. This shows you how difficult this sport can be, how daunting and treacherous track conditions are right now. Stay with us all the way through the end. We'll see if anyone can step up and be a hero. Here's GT Tonglet near lane. We talked to him earlier on alongside Mike Kovakovic, who said he just wants to go A to B. GT Tonglet, that's the best leave we've seen so far for the former pro stock Vance & Hines Harley Davidson rider, top end of the racetrack. Give him credit where credit's due. He gets down with a 742. It wasn't pretty, but sometimes when your back's against the wall, you just need to put a number on the board, and there's Team DME. There's some smart men. Demi Ettinger, Andy Sawyer, you know they're taking notes, trying to figure out this track. Ryan Bonatatis near lane. Problems again, ladies and gentlemen. You are watching history. Share this with a motorcycle friend. This is so unusual. This is unprecedented. Nobody except GT able to get down the racetrack cleanly. Oh, flashing reds, but a big burnout in the left-hand lane. Let's make sure everything's okay down at the far end, and it is okay. We're getting word. Gage Herrera from Indiana, near lane, set to go. There's Gary Stouffer from the Pro Stock Motorcycle category, Mr. Dunnigan. All the big players of the class are out to watch this show. Everybody's shaking their head, dumbfounded and confused. Nobody has ever seen a session like this, including these two on the line. Can somebody finally get down the track cleanly? We've yet to see a 6-second pass. Gage Herrera moving in. Oh, nice strong launch for Gage. We could be onto something here. This is the best we've seen so far. Watch that scoreboard, ladies and gentlemen. 683! 683! Congratulations, Gage. We finally get a 6 on the board. And there's one of my favorite individuals at the racetrack. Maybe looking for that cockroach. If you don't get our inside joke, make sure you check out the video on the Cycle Drag YouTube channel where an actual cockroach, or what looks like a cockroach, runs out on the track during a pro street session. We found out later it was actually a South Georgia water bug, but it was nasty and creepy. It certainly creeped out that man. Bit of a comedic moment, but there's certainly nothing funny about what's going on here in this session of Pro Street. We'll see if the Monster Energy bike can find its way down the racetrack. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to know in the comments, seriously, would you do this in these conditions? No wheelie bar, a street tire, 700 horsepower. These things are wild. They are a handful. Justin Shakir blows the tire away. The Kawasaki ZX14 goes nowhere. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, I've been in this sport a long time. We have never, ever seen a session like this. And we're far from over. So we've got some fast motorcycles coming up. Don't you go anywhere. We've got the world's quickest GS. We've got the world's quickest GSXR 1000. Tough break out there for the Monster Energy bike. Devastating. Let's bring up our next competitor. This is Rudy Sanzatera, the Turbo Hayabusa. We'll be taking on Carlos Olivio. Won here back in the spring. Rudy Sanzatera out of Missouri, one of the tough Midwestern riders. Carlos out of Florida. We'll see if this wild, unpredictable, unprecedented session continues. On the two-step, gotta love those flames at night. Rudy's on a pass. Can he keep it together? Remember, those tires will spin in high gear. That could be even more dangerous. Rudy, 734. And here comes Rudy's teammate. Big Bad Brad Christian. You gotta love the goatee as he pays a little homage to Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Christian is a very talented racer. We'll see if he can get down the track. Looks like we're on hold here for just a second. Again, it's so foggy, we have to make sure that the racers in front of this pair got off the racetrack safely. Hey, there's a Kawasaki. Where's my ZX14 fans at? Because Luis Sikwa from Puerto Rico is our only ZX14 in the field. We'll be back to action here in just a second, ladies and gentlemen. Still some fast bikes coming up. An advantage for these competitors, too, that they can sit back and watch. Maybe make some changes.
Are you having a good time out here?
Of course.
Which pro street team are you with?
Herrera Racing.
Oh, he's doing a great job, isn't he?
He's doing pretty good.
That was a great pass. Well, congratulations. Good things to come maybe this weekend?
Hope so.
There we go.
Always hope so.
She's got a big smile on her face, great attitude. If you know that young lady, tag her, let her know that we included her in the video, and why wouldn't you smile? Gage is the only one who's made it down.
Another
so
burnout.
6-second pass. And I do believe we may get another burnout here.
How's it feel to have the only Kawasaki?
Good.
Can the Kawasaki find the 6-second zone? And I want to know too, let's play tuner. What would you do with this motorcycle? limitless adjustments that can be made. There's wheelbase, there's tire pressure, there's boost, there's clutch management. There are so many things that tuners can do to these motorcycles to try to get them down the racetrack. Let's see who gets it on the head here, if anyone. There goes Brad jumping out of the hole. The ZX14 a little bit lazy, but the power's coming on now. Top end of the racetrack. Brad gets down with a 736. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes the world's quickest GSXR alongside the world's quickest nitrous oxide street bike. That is the old school Suzuki GS of Richard Gadsden. This is the pair you've waited for. Best run on the board so far is a 684. Uncle Ricky Gadsden, the legend, looking on, hoping his nephew can do something special here on a very tricky and treacherous night. There's Jeremy Teasley. Look at the big wheelie out there for Richard Gadsden. Gadsden wheelie. Teasley still hooks up top end of the racetrack. Teasley, 666. Unbelievable. Gadsden wheelies. Teasley goes 666. Can you believe it? And what a remarkable job of riding by Richard Gadsden. I want to show you just how wild and out of control that GS was. Let's take you back in slow motion. Moments ago, as you can see, the whole shot by Richard Gadsden. His bike rarely wheelies. At a time when everybody else is spinning, look at that 1, 2, 3 wheelies. Look at that tailpiece. Up and down, Gadsden makes the save. Meanwhile, Teasley in the DME GSXR 1000 hooks up, somehow finds a way to go 666 at 207 miles an hour in these conditions. Wow. Let's catch up with Ricky Gadsden and get some insight as to what happened.
Mr. Ricky G, take me through what we just witnessed. We saw Richard go on a pretty wild ride. What happened there?
You know, I kind of think, without knowing what happened during the run, I kind of think something malfunctioned because that bike never, ever, ever wheelies. And for it to be violent like that, they didn't make no drastic changes. They just did some tweaks. So it should never have reacted like that. So I kind of think a solenoid stuck open or something. We'll see once we get back and download it.
Well, we will stay on it. We want to commend Ricky Gadsden, Richard Gadsden, Brad Mummert, and the entire field. What a show this was. We told you it would be wild. We told you it would be unpredictable. Please share this one with a motorcycle friend. The quickest street bikes in the world battling here on the Cycle Drag YouTube channel. The Gadsdens watch. Do you?
I am George Price. I am very, very thankful for CycleDrag.com on Facebook and CycleDrag on YouTube. And I have been racing for a long time. I won a lot of races and had a lot of championships. And I'm very thankful for CycleDrag.com.
6 NHRA championships, 82 Wallies, and some fast baggers. Thank you very much, George Bryce. Do you like to watch at home on your phone?
I like to watch it on my phone no matter where I am, even on the airplane.
Thank you, George. Thank you, everybody, for subscribing to Cycle Drag on YouTube. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the comments, and thank you for also liking CycleDrag.com on Facebook. Share it with your friends. If you keep it growing, we're going to keep bringing you awesome stuff like this. Thanks a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, the legend is here. How are you doing, sir?
I'm cycle dragging. That's what I'm doing. Cycle dragging forever and ever and ever.
You are the man. Sweep the leg, right?
Sweep the leg, no mercy, and cycle dragging.
Brad, your 20-time Top Fuel champion, world record holder. And one thing I'd like to do would be thank CycleDrag.com on Facebook. And I'd like for everybody to watch and view Cycle Drag on YouTube. People that help us out, help our sport out a lot. And if you don't support them, hard for us to give you support, guys. And just keep supporting my man Jack, and we'll be here a long time.
Wait a minute, is it the legendary Jesse James? Are you really the legendary Jesse James?
Sometimes, only in my own mind.
What do you got on your hat?
Cycle Drag.
You're the man. Do you watch the Cycle Drag YouTube channel?
No, but you should.
We hope that you'll start watching, and I appreciate it.
Yep.
We got the sweet taste of victory over here in the winner's circle. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing to the Cycle Drag YouTube channel. We're celebrating 100,000 subscribers. Yes, Steve is one of them. Thank you, Steve. Please refer your friends. Remember, as many people as we can get to subscribe to this channel, the more exposure we can give great motorsports individuals. Thank you guys for watching. That is Cycle Drag on YouTube, cycledrag.com on Facebook.
Thank you, everybody who watches this. Please share it. We love your feedback. Hey, roll call. Let us know where you're watching from and if you have any suggestions of races we should cover in the future. I really hope you enjoyed the world's fastest street bikes battling adverse conditions. You know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks so much, guys. If there's fast motorcycles, we're in. Cycle Drag rolls on.